She is so stinking cute, guys. I am so happy that the RealFX Dolores is now a thing. So cute. I love her.
Oh, hi everybody!
Well, hello everyone. Welcome to C-Rad. I'm Krista. This is Fisher. We hope everyone's doing totally rad today. The RealFX Puppetronics Dolores is here! I am so excited. So we are going to give you an up-close look at Dolores, show you what she does, give you all the details, and of course rate her on our scale of totally bad to totally rad. So Fisher, I am gonna have to set you to the side. You good with that?
I'm good with that.
Alright, my little dude. Boop. We will see you in a little bit. So I have reviewed some of the Dolores stuff before, and in I think a couple of those videos I said, how cool would it be if RealFX Wow Stuff came out with a Puppetronic? And then I found out that they did have one coming, and I kept looking for it, and luckily my friend Ryan last week sometime sent me a message with the link that she was available. I am so excited for this. I've already gotten a sneak peek at how she works through him. He was at the Back to the Future event we went with little Dolores. But yeah, she is here. She is cute. I love her. So she has 30 plus action and sound effects when combined. She does have, where is it here? She has touch sensors, real sound effects, 30 plus, like I said, sounds and actions combined. It says she is life-size. Starting there, I'm going to say no, she's a little bit smaller than the Dolores in the actual movie. And this is perfect timing because Jurassic World Rebirth, which is where Dolores is from, just came out on Peacock for streaming, so no longer have to pay to play. You can watch it, well, unless you have to pay for Peacock, but no longer have to pay Amazon, like, I think it was like $30. Nope, it's streaming on Peacock now, and we actually just watched it last night. I was so excited to see it again. I did see it at the movies. It's a pretty... as far as Jurassic movies go, it kind of goes back to what the first ones were. And no offense to Chris Pratt. Love you, Chris Pratt. But I was not a big fan of those versions of the movie. So... really happy with this one. But anyway, back to Miss Dolores here. Let's get her out of the box. It does say that she takes 3 AAA batteries that are not included. So we're gonna get her out of the box. I'll get the batteries in her and we'll be right back. And here she is out of the box. Hello, Miss Dolores. She does come with a trigger remote to make her do her fun dinosaur things. But take a look at her face. She is cute. She's not exactly screen accurate. They could have added a little bit darker and a little bit more shading on her, but my friend Ryan did, and take a look at her, guys. She is awesome. But she is really cute. She does take 3 AAA batteries, like I mentioned. They go in her little compartment here. There's a screw. Batteries go right there. There is also her on-off switch. And these 2 little bumps here are magnets. And what those are for is she's also a shoulder sitter. So there is a shoulder plate, which I'm just gonna put right now on my shoulder while I'm kind of playing around with her. Her legs do move so she can get into a comfortable position. And then, yes, if you want to put her on your shoulder, they say the best thing to do is the trigger to go in the opposite hand of the shoulder so it goes kind of down along your back. And let's see if I can get her to connect to the magnet. And there she goes. And yeah, she's staying pretty good. She leans a little bit forward to me, and I don't like having things on my shoulder. So she also fits really good in a carry bag. So that's probably, if I take her anywhere, what I'm going to do with it. But we have her trigger. This button here moves her head. Her head moves left, center, and right. And then these, one is the eyes and one is the mouth. And let's see, does it work? It works without sound. So let me take her back off just so you can see everything really up close, because I think it's much more fun that way. So the bottom trigger is the mouth, the top trigger is the eyes, and her eyes don't seem to close all the way. I don't know if they're supposed to. I think they only go to about 2/3 of the way down for her eyes, or at least mine do. But the mouth is so cute. Hello, everybody. So, adorable little Dolores. Yeah, if you want to put her in a bag, you can just kind of put her in a sitting position like this. Her tail is plushy. She's got a little plushy tail, and then there's fabric over her plastic body. The head is plastic, the legs and feet are plastic. The mouth, however, has a little bit of a rubber vinyl to it. So does her horn right here. So a little bit of a softer feel. That way, you know, if you get your finger in there, it's not gonna hurt too bad. But let's turn her on so you guys can hear her. Let me move your legs back there, Dolores. So on-off switch is here on the bottom. She does make noise. She's so super fun. But when you move her mouth sensor, she makes noise. When you move her eyes, no noise there. When you move her head, so like I said, up is to the left, middle, and then down is to the right. And until you get kind of the hang of this trigger, she does make some very, very sharp movements. But if you get kind of a balance with it, you can kind of just move it a little bit at a time and make her look a little bit more realistic. Yes, and it's gonna take some practice. She also has a head sensor. So when you touch her head, she makes her little Dolores noises. You are adorable, Miss Dolores. I love you. But the funny thing is I'm a lefty, so let's switch the controller back to the left hand, which I'd have her on my right shoulder if I were her on my shoulder. But even in a bag, you can hide this wire. You can find a way and maybe get rid of this tag so it's not, you know. Yes, we need you to look a little bit more realistic. What do you think of that? Yeah? The only thing is she didn't come with any licorice, which I thought would have been a cute little touch since little Dolores loves her licorice so much. Are you looking for licorice, baby? The remote does, when you move the head, makes a little clicking sound. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. Yeah, which could be a little bit distracting if you're, you know, trying to make her look like a real Dolores, real dinosaur. And she does make noises when you move her head, like randomly. So I'm sure she has a sleep mode, but I haven't had her on long enough to see if she does. So I'm going to talk about her a little bit, and let's see what Miss Dolores does while we're talking. Yes, you're making noises? All right, I'm going to pet you. Just because I can't resist. She is so stinking cute, guys. I am so happy that the RealFX Dolores is now a thing. So cute. I love her. But anyway, details on her. So she first released on Walmart's website, which is where I got her from. Cost on her there was $99.99. And then as soon as I ordered her and they're like, yes, it's on its way, it should be delivered today, it came up on Amazon, available for pre-order, and it's only $69.99. I will put both links in the description of the video for you. The Amazon release, I think, is around November 6th or 7th. So just like a week away, not too long. This week sometime, which is really, really great for all of those who want to get her at a lower price. But if you can't wait that long, check out the Walmart link as well. Does she make noises if you move her? No, I think they're just random when you're not interacting with her. She just kind of talks. But Wow Stuff has done it again, guys. The real Dolores. Needs some painting, but we may work on that. We may not. I don't know. I am gonna probably put her in a bag and take her somewhere with me Just so, like I said, Ryan took his to the Back to the Future meetup that we went to, and she was a big hit. Yes, everybody loves Dolores, because she's so stinking cute. No? Yes. Yes. But rating her on our scale of totally bad to totally rad, she is definitely a totally rad. Like I said, the painting could be a little bit better, you know, to match the body a little bit more. But yeah, definitely a totally rad in my book. But what do you think of her, guys? Who's gonna grab one? Let me know in the comments below. And thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more awesome and totally rad things in the future, please subscribe to our channel and turn that notification bell on so you don't miss seeing us. Yes. And I guess there's only one thing left to say, right, Dolores? We'll see ya